I have made over 100 note block songs over the past 3 years of playing this game, which means I'm always super excited to see brand new note block changes and additions, though today's snapshot has some that I certainly wasn't expecting. That's not to say they're bad in any way, that's just different. It's just really different because now, as of this one snapshot, you could actually play note blocks with mob heads. So if you have a mob head on the top of a note block and you just tune the note block, then you'll actually hear the sound the mob actually makes. From the looks of things, the sounds the note blocks actually makes appears to be random rather than being in a coherent order. And from the looks of things, no matter what sound you actually tune it to, so say like that one, and then we actually play the actual note block using redstone, it changes completely. So for me personally, I want the sounds to be in an order when you tune it and to stay in that order when you actually play the note block. And also they had a big missed opportunity in having the old Steve oof sounds, because it doesn't play a single thing when you actually try playing a note block. Now yes, these aren't obtainable in survival or anything like that, but still, how cool of an Easter egg would it have been if you could actually play the old Steve sounds? So clearly, if you couldn't tell, there's a lot of work that needs to be done with these mob head note blocks, but so far, I'm liking the idea at least, and something else I'm liking is the fact that there's a brand new mob head, you might have noticed it, known as the Piglin mob head. Weird to think out of all the mob heads that this one will get an actual, head of its own. Much like almost all the other mob heads, the way you actually get the Piglin mob head is just by getting a charge creeper to actually blow up next to it. So if we have this one blow up, and there we go. And there's the mob head. If you wear it on your head and you start walking around, then the ears will actually flap around. And if you actually power the head using redstone, then the ears will also start flapping. And much like the other— wait a minute. The skeletons don't have any sound. Okay, these definitely need some work to be done on them, but yeah, much like the other mobs that actually do have some sound to them, this one actually has its own sounds too. And from what I've heard, the devs' ideas in actually using this is for pranking, and I guess that is one way in actually using them. But if you were planning on pranking people and players, wouldn't you want to have more options and things like that? I mean, we have quite a few as we can see right here, but wouldn't it be cooler and better if we had way more options, such as, I don't know, all the other mobs inside the game? That's a huge ask and everything, but I don't know. I like seeing more options and more things like that. And if they can fix these note blocks, then again, I'm more for it. I'm more for mob heads. And something else I'm for is the fact that now when you actually place a book inside the chiseled bookshelf, it'll actually place in the exact same place you actually put it in, and it will take out the exact same place you actually go to take it out, which is such a welcome addition, so you don't actually have to shuffle your way through every single book. Though, I think automatically, if you want to just click in and click out, then you should have that option. But still, this is a great addition. This is an awesome addition. It makes it much more usable, the chiseled bookshelves. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.